230 motorcycles, 30 quads, 188 cars, and 82 trucks are right now en route to the 2009 Dakar Rally. The equipment packed up this week and is crossing the Atlantic Ocean bound for Argentina, a brand new location for the classic event. And again this year, Robby will fly the American flag in one of the toughest tests of man and machine.
I've never raced in South America before, Chile, Argentina. I've never even been there before, but from what we've seen from the topography maps, it looks very similar to Baja. It's a 16-day race where every day you got to rebuild the car, prepare it for the next race the next day. And it is actual races, a lot like the Tour de France, where you carry your time from the day before and the least amount of time at the end of the rally wins. So it's a really cool challenge. Now we're trying to build vehicles, Hummers, that can go and race the best factories in the world. The Dakar is an unbelievable off-road race. It's more of an endurance race than even our 24 Hours Daytona or 24 Hour Le Mans. It makes those things seem easy.
How does a team get ready for the rough and tumble endurance running of the Dakar? You can't just go to a local track and test. You go to the desert and you work it out.
I actually drove the Hummer last week, just the week here before Homestead, and we put another 500 miles on it and put another 500 miles on it next week. And what we're doing is not just putting 500 miles on it, we're just not touching it when we get back. We look it over. If there's something wrong, we make a note and fix it. But like this week, there was nothing wrong with that 500. We're going to put another 500 on it and put 1,000 on it. And then every 1,000 miles during the race, we'll rebuild it. We'll put new hubs, new transmissions, new axles, new CVs, new spindles, all kinds of new parts and pieces on it to make it more reliable.
From the Andes Mountains to the Patagonian and Atacama deserts, Team USA Dakar will battle some tough terrain in South America, but they will also compete against some big-time funded teams.
I believe the Volkswagen team, if you took their 4 cars, they'll spend $80 to $100 million for the one event. And so competition is very fierce because of the technology. What I like about it is you still can be innovative. You know, you want to run the engine in the front, you can run the engine in front. You want to run a diesel, you can run a diesel turbo. You run normally aspirated, you can run a normally aspirated motor. This year, which will be 2009 for us again, is the first year that we've had a car that has no aluminum on it. Everything on the car is carbon. It's as light as we can possibly make it. It's pretty efficient. It has all the amenities of Formula One. It's got shift without lift. It's got traction control. It's got spark cuts. It's got pit lane speed control for highway sections. It's a technical little vehicle compared to what we race on the NASCAR circuit. There's a lot of different obstacles. You got to be able to work on your own car. You got to be able to make your car survive. And we've seen it happen for years. Guys have been ahead by 2 or 3 hours, and we said, "Oh man, we're out of it." And all of a sudden, they'll have a problem when we're back in the race. You got to not drive your car 10/10 because you race it for 16 days. If you crash it, you're out, or you're going to be 8, 10, 12 hours behind because you wait for your support semi to come and tow you in or repair you for the day so you can finish that special. It's a very mental game. It's the toughest race in the world.